Hey, DEFCON. My name is Dr. Fernando De La Peña from Aexa. We took holographic teleportation of the planet. And today, what I'm going to show you is HoloConnect AI running offline at the edge. Literally built for bad days, ready to be tested, and yes, available for pilots. Imagine you are having a conversation with someone on Mars. You say hello, but then something between 25 to 44 minutes later, you receive like, hi, because there is a huge communication delay. It's not bad Wi-Fi. That's the current speed of light, just reminding us how far away Mars really is. Now imagine that link goes down, blackout, silence on Mars. That could mean life or death. Let me show you.
Houston, I've been hit. I'm bleeding out. I can't wait.
Activating HoloConnect AI.
Apply direct pressure to the wound with the gauze. You're doing great.
Okay, pressure applied. It's working.
Autonomous AI medical agent engaged.
When help is 200 million kilometers away, you can't wait. You need it now. Because on Mars, seconds matter.
So HoloConnect AI, no cloud, no connection, just our AI working locally to guide a medical procedure in real time. And that's presence. It's not a rectangle or a flicking rectangle. Aexa Aerospace and Aexa Tech, we are proudly contractors for NASA and the Department of Defense. And yes, we built two-way holographic teleportation to the International Space Station. Presence that survives bad days. And along the way, NASA recognized us. They gave us the NASA Technology of the Year Award by the NASA director, and we received the Exceptional Software Award. And sneak peek, if you are browsing newsstands soon, let's just say certain Red Border magazine will have more information about this. Now, what is HoloConnect AI? We have 3D presence. We send a three-dimensional person, not a flat video. Local AI at the edge. Decisions without the cloud. It's trustable by design. Sign models. SBOM. On-device logs. This is a product. Modular model packs. Update without losing control. Bandwidth, 5 megabits per second and below. Air gap mode. Works where cloud is not allowed. Jamming aware mesh. When radio frequency gets ugly, we recover fast. In simple English for buyers, predictable cost, no per minute cloud interference. We created a space-grade communications. Our first hub was one-way holographic teleportation to the International Space Station. We sent NASA surgeon George Smith, former Air Force General, to the space station at 17,500 miles per hour. That's a very fast-moving target, 28,800 kilometers per hour. Then we made it two-way. We sent a crew member, an astronaut from space station to the ground. and they had a real conversation like we are having here through three-dimensional. And we did this on the real latency, lag, and packet loss. We didn't bypass anything. We work with network security, approve end-to-end encryption, mutual authorizations, allow listed routes, full audit, real systems, not the stunts. Our application proved to be very secure, for regraded as a Spacecom communication, three-dimensional communication, only one utilized in space. Now, how it feels to have this HoloConnect AI. On that side, I have a surgeon from the Houston Medical Center and his machine. We call it HoloConnect AI. We have a table size and we have a human size, no goggles, no glasses. But what's the difference? It's not like talking to Alexa or to Siri or any chatbot. This one really can see you. It has depth eye contact, hand guidance. It can see and understand context, hear commands locally. So let me show you a quick video. Let me just wait for the next flickerings.
Most AI assistants listen, but they don't really see you. They respond to commands, but they don't really understand a word around you. Hey, can you see this?
The image shows a person holding a model of an aircraft, likely a military plane, with an emphasis on its detailed design, including multiple engines.
You're not talking to a speaker. You're meeting someone. HoloConnect AI sees you. It understands, and it can speak in any voice you choose, including yours. You're not just heard, you're seen.
Also, we made this technology device-agnostic. It works on 2,800 devices and counting. You can use it using your cell phone, your tablet, your computer, your VR, AR, XR headset, and whatever is coming soon. Now, in this village, no PHI information. We have synthetic or de-identified data only. Logs stay on device, cloud is blocked by default. We wipe to a known good image space between sessions. It is safer to hack, and it's safer to deploy. And I will go over these details soon. Now, you can begin with a sandbox, streams and a simple thread model, swap camera feeds, fuzz with the transport, try spoof test. Then you can extend it to the SDK. Same tools you use in production. And show me where it fails. We ship the fix, and we're going to credit you for that. We really want to make this pretty secure for everyone. Coordinated disclosure, and we will publish fixes and lessons learned. We run a program for real issues. And if someone is trying to buy from this one, from this technology, I believe this is what the vendor process you like and what your risk office really wants to hear. We have on that QR code the app. You can use it on any device. On the second one, you have a bunch of YouTube videos that will show you how the app works, what we do, what we plan to do. This one is to hack. You can try to hack and let us know what's wrong. And the fourth one is going to be our contact information. Let's just wait for it. And just to be sure, just don't hack the first two or the fourth one, just hack the third one. And pretty much what I want to say is that we went from space to this room where AI survives bad days. Right now, everyone is playing with AI. It's cloud-based. Everyone is worried about, hey, my information is exposed. I don't have control of my information. That's why we're running on a local AI, but also an AI that can really see you like a real person, can understand you, can interact, before we reach the AGI. So what I want to say is let's just build this, let's build what you need, and let's break what we miss. Let's make it secure. I was trying to be brief, especially because of the flickering, but just really appreciate your time, and if you have questions or answers, I believe we still have some time.
Thank you. Yes.
You say the system is area, right? You had to, for example, update anything. How do you connect?
Well, you can do it locally. Essentially, we use for one of those NVIDIA cloud computers, well, NVIDIA AI computers. Just plug it and download the package. Another question? Well, thank you for your time. Good luck in your next session. I don't. I was invited like last minute. That's why I had like work codes. Actually, it's there. Sure.
It's hologram, right? But since we have like you can't get the sustainability plan.
Do you have what?
AI and the one that not just the hologram, something that for example, they don't have a squad, this can do.
We are trying to aim for that. Actually, there is a program with this NASA surgeon, Dr. Josh Smith, and what he's trying to do, which I believe is brilliant, is like at some point, let's say you have on the moon or Mars one of these optical robots.
Right.
Some people, they don't like it because it's weird. So what if we can overlay a real human hologram over the robot? Then you see a real face and you're familiar and you trust, like your physician or anyone. So we're trying to get there. It's part of the path that we're trying to do. So that's why it's kind of universal, and we can project this anywhere.
So other than space stations, what other like enterprise business use case did you see?
Right now, what happened, we split a company, Aexa Aerospace, which is government work, into Aexa Tech, which is a commercial company. And we have customers in the medical field. Sometimes you don't have time to talk with a physician, or you have something urgent at 3 a.m. So physicians, of course, and business to enterprise. We have a big hotel chain in Austin. They want to use it for hospitality. So essentially, you will have your concierge and make reservations. You will be like talking with a real person. And the other one, we have another guy using this for cybersecurity. Essentially, they are training this in Germany. So essentially, the AI will be able to say like, hey, I have this, is this safe, can guide me, what I'm doing wrong, maybe I can be hacked. And also the same guy is trying to install it in Dubai. So when you will arrive to the airport, it will tell you the do's and don'ts, like hey, this culture is different, you can do this, never try to do that. It's growing, that's why we develop, also we're developing a software developer kit. We don't want to sell it to everyone, we want people to be able to use it as an SDK and use it the way that they want to, instead of me trying to get customers. But right now it's medical field and business to enterprise.
That's very cool.
I have a lot of bias, I think it's very cool. Well, thank you.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.